don't think anything's necessarily wrong with Snapchat. I think it sort of gets a bad rap. People, I'm sure, have their own skeevy histories with it, but I don't know that it makes it an immature app or a red flag or whatever. I suppose a big part of my feelings towards it is just because of how much I hate texting. I hate texting. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I have been sitting on a text from my own mother for about a week now, just because something about it in my brain paralyzes when I try to read it. I have missed 3 scheduled meetings to drive across town and pick up rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards because the only way that the person can communicate is through text. But I didn't want to talk about my issues with Yu-Gi-Oh cards or my issues with texting. I wanted to talk about Snapchat. One of my closest friends I almost exclusively communicate to through Snapchat because we both send each other videos. It's like we, as I said, we don't really text. We talk and we check in and like sort of like muse about the day. But the other day I realized that most people on the Snap apps, exclusively send filters that change their face. These aren't big filters of like color grading or like changing you into like a dog or a cat. They're subtle things. Your eyes look a little lighter and larger. Your face, your skin becomes clearer. Your chin is rounder. And as soon as I open the Snap app to snap back, I find it has already applied the filter from that to my face. And I do really, really like it. To be honest, I've never been a big fan of my skin. My eyes sink in, and I don't think often that the brightness I feel inside gets carried to the outside. So I keep the filter on, and I talk and I take videos, and pretty soon I found that I like the filter on always. That's a great thing. I like how I look and how I feel about how I look, and I don't think I want to use those regular touch-up apps or Photoshop or even regular camera tricks everybody does anymore. Does anybody know how I can apply it to my default camera I use an iPhone. Like on the default camera, can I apply the filter so it's always there? Or I could just make Snap my like default camera instead, and so it's like it'll always use, if I try to open the camera, it'll use that instead. I was looking at it and I found online you can get a smart mirror. I think it's called a smart mirror. It's a big screen you hang over your medicine cabinet or in your bedroom or wherever, and I think I can hook it up so that it just filters my face just right away, so that I don't have to see myself all defeated and beaten and exhausted and drained in the morning. You get up and your eyes aren't yours, and your mouth won't smile how much you'd want it to. You don't see the color when you look back in your eyes. You don't feel the fullness in your cheeks. You don't. Your back starts to hurt, and the shoes on your feet kind of pull tighter, and you realize that again you gotta go up, you gotta get to work, you gotta get on your grind set, you have to get up and start your day, because that's how you're gonna be able to pay your bills and all these sorts of things. And I'm wondering, does anybody know if there's something I can do with that? There's something I can do with that, the app, or is if we can change the default camera, or do you think maybe there'd be a bit like would I be able to could I Could that be me? I want it to be me. I want me to be that. I want to change that about me, and I want to change. Well, I want and and I am